Good morning! Good morning! And Merry Christmas! And a Happy New Year! We really hope your holidays have been awesome or you are experiencing them now.
Woo! This is our last Bikers and Bikes for year 2024. So this year we've been to a few places. What is your favorite point of interest?
I think it's got to be the one where we made the pots, the clay pottery.
So that place is all pottery and matcha.
I mean, I feel like, you know, we have lost our way of making something that we want or that we need. Now, if let's say like you need a pot, you just go to the supermarket or you go to a shop that sells pots and you just buy the pot. You don't need to make yourself.
Yeah, I agree. So for me, why I also like all pottery as the point of interest is because I like the heritage, the culture, and mainly the history behind it. This kind of skill is going to be lost throughout the generations.
Yeah, but I think very soon, I think another 1 or 2 generations, no more already. Oh, it's quite sad.
Even our dialects, like in our Chinese dialects, they are really lost in my children's generation already.
Well, don't you talk about dialect, bro. You go coffee shop, you see the food all no longer authentic already.
So today, point of interest, right, you know, is very, very near Woodlands Checkpoint. It's just 5 minutes away only.
So that means, to be riders, you can come.
A riding community isn't just about bikes and roads. It's about the connections we make, the stories we share, and the bonds that grow stronger with every journey. We are all part of something bigger, a community that looks out for one another, where every rider is valued and every story matters. Behind us is a company that understands what it means to be part of this community. Quietly supporting us for the past 4 years, DirectAsia allows us to keep doing what we love. To the community that's become our home and to the friends that we've made along the way, thank you. Here's to many more shared moments on the road.
We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now.
Experience two-wheel freedom with DirectAsia. Use promo code VERYOK30 at checkout for a $30 eCapitaVoucher or VERYOK60 for $60 eCapitaVoucher. Head on down to directasia.com/333 for more information. Thank you to DirectAsia for making this video possible.
This temple, which is one of the oldest Hindu temples in Johor Bahru, was established in 1922 as a simple shelter. In 1991, the current chief priest and chairman Sri Sinatambi Sivasamy inherited the administration from his father and has been the driving force behind the temple's renovation and expansion.
To enter, you have to take off your shoes first, and just so you know that this is the first glass temple in the world.
Everything is glass.
Amazing, man. Let's go in and find out.
Yeah.
It's bigger than I thought inside, yeah. From the outside, it doesn't look very big, but very spacious inside. And it's very colorful. Wow. You see? And all these are made of glass.
It is all glass. So it is customary to get some flowers and offerings so that you can go to the temple and ask for blessings and good karma. So both offerings, the flower, and so there is incense, water, rose water, milk. It seems to be like spices. This all costs 65 ringgit as offering blessings.
हरि ओम अत्र गुण विशेषेण विशिष्टायामस्यां वर्धमानायामस्य यजमानस्य वामदेश्यानाम् अस्य सेमासिद्धस्य शवकुटुम्बस्य क्षेम धैर्यवीर्यविजयायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थमष्टकाम्यासिद्धत्वं सर्वकार्यनुकूल्यासिद्धत्वम् अरोगदलगात्रार्थवसीकरार्थन्योन्यासिद्धत्वं सर्वशत्रुघ्नासासिद्धत्वम् अगजन्मनि पूर्वजन्मनि पूर्वान्तरग्रहदोष पापविमोचनसिद्धत्वकालेन षोडशनामाक्षणं जर्षयिष्ये ॐ सिंहदारुण विग्रहां रुणयनां श्री महादेवी राजकाल्यम्बिकाय नमो नमो शरणारविन्दो षोडशनामाक्षणं श्रीकरणीडे पौत्रनीडे रोगदोषे निवारणं लोकैकवशीकरं पुण्यं वक्ष्मं त्रैलोक्यसाधनो
So it's customary for you to buy those offerings and then you give those offerings to a Hindu priest and then he will pray for you on your behalf. Really, first time in my life I'm ever experiencing this. So the god that our offerings were offered to is actually the biggest one in this temple and his name is Rajakaliamman. We are now standing at the second biggest, whose name is Rajakaliamman.
When you look at the shine and the details of this kind of artwork, it's amazing, man. The colors and the amount of glass they use is all those small pieces.
Can you imagine the amount of maintenance needed to keep all this glass shiny? My home mirror also not so shiny, you know. I mean, really, look at this. Individual pieces, you know.
See, it's so nicely polished that you can really see Mark's face through the glass.
Mother Teresa, Hinduism and Catholicism. Oh, did Mother Teresa help a lot of Hindus out? That might be it. Huh. This place is truly a hidden gem.
Yeah, I feel very cursy that, here doesn't really get a lot of attention. It's so beautiful, no? It should really garner a lot of attention. And it's the first class temple, eh?
Yeah, and I mean, I feel also like we are very fortunate, like in Malaysia, in Singapore, where you've got it's a culture melting pot, right? So you get to experience things like this. Not everyone gets to experience them, It's really genuinely beautiful.
Yeah, man.
It's amazing.
Wow, this is...
Sri Sinnathamby was amazed by how much attraction a simple glass artwork at the temple entrance caught his eye from over 2 kilometers away when he was in Bangkok for a visit. This inspired him to use this technique in the glass temple. He believes a temple fully embellished with impressive artwork will attract local devotees and visitors from the world over. Entrance fees start from 5 ringgit a child to $10 per adult depending on where you're from. We're guessing this is to keep the temple accessible to all. Opening hours are from 7 AM to 12 PM and then again at 7 PM to 10 PM daily.
Woo! That was an amazing experience, man. First time in my life going into a Hindu temple. Oh, no joke.
So we've been to so many places to eat. What is your top 3 favorite place for makan?
My most favorite place would have to be Mexico restaurant, Anatolia.
Wow, that one really solid. That one, the mutton rice is my favorite, man.
I don't like mutton. A little bit of gamey taste. I'm like, no. And this one, no gamey. Wow, and it was good, man. It was so good. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry.
For me, the second favorite is actually the Peninsula Plantation at Simpang Renggam. The Hokkien Mee and the old school coffee shop.
Wow, that one. Wow. The food not say happening lah. The food is like your grandmother cooked that kind of food lah. But the whole experience. Woo!
Yeah, man, it's like so rustic, like so full of culture and flavors. That ambience flavors, right, adds to the dish itself.
Yeah. Then your last one,
My last one, is definitely the Rowan Parsley.
Oh yes, the coffee.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Although it's a very modern cafe, but the interior vibe is just so nice. So far, their coffee is still the best. So hopefully, the one that we are going next, the coffee can beat Rowan and Parsley.
We'll see.
So hopefully next year we can do another season of Bikers and Bike.
Then you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tell everyone about it.
If you got any lobang, that you want us to check out, can also let us know in the comments below.
Boy, do I have one. Introduced by a friend, D Cafe is only 3 kilometers from the glass temple. And at the right angle, it doesn't look like you're in JB. Talk about a quick getaway.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank DirectAsia for making all of this possible. If you want to support the channel, consider using DirectAsia as your next insurer of choice. And don't forget Very OK 30 or Very OK 60 at checkout.
By the way, DirectAsia Insurance also have their travel insurance promo code The link is in the description. You will need it next year if you want to join us.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, this place is really quite hidden, you know.
And it's like off the main road. If you were to do field run, you actually won't really pass by it.
Yeah, I never saw it.
It's very well hidden.
Yeah, lor.
And then this interior is so nice.
Yeah. And you know what? Al fresco done right.
Yeah, they're very smart at this al fresco stuff. So you get sunlight, which is very rare in cafes, and they did it sheltered, so it's aircon. So what I really like about this cafe, right, is that the interior is very simple, the design. So clean, very clean lines here and there. Is what interior photographers like, the colors and everything. Very easy to shoot.
I audio, I no understanding. I just see nice, not nice, like that only. We made our food order, and in the meantime, we want to thank all the members that have signed up. If you haven't, click the join button on YouTube. You get things like interacting with us live once a month. You get 30% off our merch, that kind of stuff. You also are the first to know if we have any rides. So
Very important, that one, right?
that one quite important. So a very big thank you to those of you who have joined, and thank you in the future for those of you who haven't.
Who are going to join?
Yeah, that kind of made sense in my head, right? This place has got coffee. You can bet your last dime that we are going to judge it.
One sip I really can tell is on par with Rowan and Pasty.
Yes, but to get it to where it needs to be, like really, one extra shot.
Oh yeah, maybe one extra
extra
shot will give the extra
Yeah,
kick to
then
it.
it's on par. But still good lah. It's not good. It's good. Actually, it's really good. It's just that we are coffees. I'm a coffee snob.
I am a coffee lover.
This is the rosy passion. No idea what it is, but I assume it's got something to do with passion fruit. Cheers.
Some looks like orange juice or mango juice.
Oh, nice.
Nice, refreshing. So it
Passion
tastes like it's passion fruit.
These two are appetizers, and this is known as fried cauliflower. Cheers. Oh wow.
If it isn't a cauliflower, right, I would have think that the texture feels like a popcorn chicken.
It's got a sweet coating, it's got better, some spices. Does not taste like cauliflower.
Does not taste like cauliflower, correct. And what I like is that it is crispy.
Actually pretty good, yeah.
Mm.
Then got a little bit of chili, but it's not you don't feel the spice at all.
This is the crispy fried chicken. Quite obviously, there's no other name to it.
Yeah.
This has the same sweetness as the fried cauliflower. It feels like they actually coated it with some sweet syrup or something like that.
It's crispy, yes. It's got flavor, yes. Maybe I think it's just a personal preference. I don't like sweet chicken.
This one I also like because whatever needs to be crispy has to be crispy.
It's true lah. You know, then the crispy is in the name, no.
The meat, right, although it's deep fried, right, it's still very tender.
Come all the way to Malaysia, eat rosti.
This is potato rosti mushroom.
Reminds me of Switzerland.
To me, right, so far in Singapore, the best rosti is still in Marche. But if we were to say where the best rosti that I've eaten is in Switzerland. Both of us went to Switzerland. We had the rosti, powers, yeah.
The bill come also, powers.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this.
Yes.
You can actually smell the mushroom. Not as what I expected, but I wouldn't say it's not good. It's just prepped differently. I tasted the burnt part already, so yeah, it's crispy.
The mushroom is good.
Yes, I
Mushroom
can.
really
Yeah,
good.
I can taste the mushroom. Very nice. The initial taste that you first bite it, right, doesn't really scream out, but as you eat more and more, right, it gets tastier and tastier. Then it was prepped also nicely. You can see that the egg yolk actually flows out very nicely. So mixed with the rosti.
Well, we got a problem. I'm getting sunburn.
So this is Sally on the beach. Who? This is Sally on the beach. This fish is Sally.
Hi Sally. I got a feeling that this two is going to taste very similar.
You know, recently we went back to Seven Oaks, but it was a different branch in JB. So this was not shot on film or documented anywhere in our Bikers and Bike. but the pan-fried fish at Seven Oaks at JB area, which is nearby here, is awesome. So that will be my benchmark. A lot of pan-fried salmon that I've eaten, right, the skin is not crispy. They always fail at making the skin crispy. That's why I feel. Okay, cheers. Good.
Oh, the garlic.
Oh, this is very good. For this kind of salmon, the skin has to be crispy. If not, I'll consider it as fail because that is one of the hardest things to do.
Texture, lor. My flavor is this salmon tastes like salmon, but you've got garlic, you've got garlic butter and all that, so that just adds to the flavor.
So there's a lot of quinoa underneath. That's why it's salis on the beach, because it's like
Oh,
it looks like sand, and I really like this presentation. Really has a story behind the name of the dish.
chocolate peanut butter cake. Cheers. You don't hold camera. You try.
Wow, I love the peanut butter lah. Very nice lah, the peanut butter.
While I have a sweet tooth, this isn't sweet. It is, I mean, you got your chocolate, and it's not overpowering sweet chocolate. A bit like custardy chocolate pudding. You see, you've got a sponge, and then you've got this layer, which is a bit like a fudge, but it's not too sweet. And then this is peanut butter and all. Overall, considering the flavor of the food, the coffee and the ambience, this place gets a very okay and a Bikers and Bites sticker. But it's gonna be a bit different because we gotta give it to the staff, and then the staff will ask the owner where I can put. So if you come here and you don't see a Bikers and Bites sticker, go and ask them, hello, where the sticker? Where? With that, I'm Mark, he's Winston, and see you on the road.
Bye bye.
Hey bro, the Taiwan how ah? Camera never stop.